Go ahead.
We run. It's running.
Interview me. Now this
Yeah.
guy, what is this guy? Got to pee, or is this guy gonna sit here? Okay, now this guy's got to pee. Stay here. Don't worry about it. We don't need coffee. I was a filmmaker. We were eating up filmmakers. We were devouring filmmakers. You know, I was a young filmmaker. When you saw him, you saw what you want to be, what it means to be a movie director. He embodied it more than anybody for me. I was a student. You know, I forget. I think I saw. We knew all about Pasolini. I think I'm gonna forget what was the first movie I saw. Decameron, maybe. We became all in. You know, we totally committed to him. What attracted me to him is his compassion, his fucking desire to fucking reach out to people, his commitment to, you know, not just political, emotional, spiritual commitment to the world, his commitment to other people. He was. You know, never mind his gifts. The guy was brilliant. He was a brilliant filmmaker. He was a brilliant writer. He was a brilliant poet. He was a brilliant journalist. He was everything, you know. He was not just a director. He's not an Italian. He's from the world, you know. In fact, you know, doing the movie, first of all, we didn't even get the money from here, okay? Italians wouldn't even put up money for it. We had to go to get French guys to give me fucking money to make his movie. You know what I mean? In other words, Pasolini's a fucking, you know, a person of the fucking universe. And it's not Italian, American, German. I mean, he's a superstar everywhere. You know what I mean? He's bigger in Japan than he is fucking anywhere else. You know? 1975, to be gay, to be out. You know, I mean, he embodied liberty, freedom, intellectual freedom. Physical freedom, you know, his sexuality. I mean, do you think it was easy being gay in Rome in 1975? He paid for it with his fucking life, you know. So you know, and he stood up for it. And he wasn't going to back down, and he wasn't going to, you know, whether it was the fascist thing, whatever it was, he was, you know, a voice to be heard. He understood that freedom is not a given. It's you know, that's what the movies were about. That's what the poetry was about. That it's an inalienable right, but the right has to be taken, protected, defended, fought for. Yeah, I mean, he's eternal. You know, it's like the Buddha. It's like fucking Jesus. It's like, you know. You know, his message isn't his message is you know, the more specific he is to the politics, the more general he is to the state of humanity. You know, from the beginning of time. I mean, he's eternal. He is. You know, he doesn't go out of style. He's, you know, forever. Yeah, you're gonna knock on the door. The guy's in the bathroom.
It's all right. I have only.